Chapter 3, Cities of Gold. In 1540, a group from Spain, led by Francisco Vasquez de Coronado, was exploring the southwest of North America. They were searching for the 7 cities of Cibola, which, according to legend, were filled with treasures. 20 years earlier, another explorer, Hernando Cortez, had conquered the Aztec people of Mexico. Cortez had sent incredible treasures home to Spain. Coronado believed that the 7 cities, with all their riches, lay farther north in what is now Arizona. He wanted to send treasure back to Spain and be famous like Cortez. Coronado's group found nothing more than a small Native American village where the cities of gold were supposed to be. There was no treasure. Coronado, however, was not ready to give up. He sent out a search party to look farther west for the cities of Cibola. These men had no success either, but they did tell Coronado that there was a large and powerful river that might lead to the 7 cities. So Coronado sent out yet another search party. It was led by Garcia Lopez de Cardenas. This group didn't find the city of Cibola either. What they did discover, however, was the Grand Canyon. They were the first Europeans to lay eyes on it. When they looked down from the canyon's south rim, the Spaniards thought that the river flowing far below was only 6 feet wide. How could this be the mighty river that they'd been sent to find? In reality, the Colorado averages 300 feet across. Still, Cardenas ordered some of the men to walk down into the canyon and look around. It was tough going. There was no trail down the steep canyon walls. As they got deeper into the canyon, the men realized the rocks that looked so small from up on the rim were, in fact, giant boulders. Some were almost 200 feet high. That's as tall as a 20-story building. Finally, the men gave up trying to reach the bottom of the canyon and climbed back up. They told Cardenas what they had seen, and he decided to return to Coronado. That was the end of the search for the cities of gold. However, the Spanish continued to rule an area that is now Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, and Southern California for another 300 years. The arrival of Spanish explorers had a major impact on native peoples in the area of the Grand Canyon. The Spanish brought horses, sheep, and cattle to the Southwest. This forever changed how native tribes lived and where they traveled. It wasn't until 1776 that a Spanish priest named the canyon's river Colorado, which is Spanish for colored red. When he saw the river for the first time, it was during the spring floods. Red silt had washed down from the desert, making the water look red. The United States acquired the land that includes the Grand Canyon in 1803. It was part of what is called the Louisiana Purchase. President Thomas Jefferson bought a huge area of land for less than 3 cents an acre. Settlers, however, were more interested in the northern regions of the Louisiana Purchase. Animals like beaver and buffalo lived there. They were valuable for their fur. Not until 1857 did the United States government send a group to explore the lower Colorado River. It was led by Lieutenant Joseph Christmas Ives. Ives ran his steamship, Explorer, aground many times until he finally wrecked it. He was not at all impressed by what he saw at the Grand Canyon. In a report sent to Washington, D.C., Ives wrote, "The region is, of course, altogether valueless."